Okay, it's Soldier Boys, which might better be pronounced Soldier Boys, because it's spelled with a Z, which dispels any previous thought I might have had about this being some meaningful socio-political commentary about the art of war, or... yeah, basically, I thought this might be a great game. It's recommended to me heartily by fans of my show, but then I realised, well, when I saw that difficulty select screen, I was in for a wild ride. A wild ride down a sea of feces. Basically, I've skipped some of the storyline. Basically, this guy, in short, yeah, this guy shoots down this plane with this rocket launcher, and this guy's got something else to do with it. And anyway, basically a bunch of criminals get involved. I'm not really sure why. Some sort of death race-esque organisation. Here's one of them.
Michael Greer, a.k.a. Monster. Says here you killed 2 men with your bare hands, all before you turned 15. Why should I give you a second?
So yeah, I flail around the character select screen for a while. I don't know why the military or someone can do this job, but I'm sure there's perfectly reasonable Deus Ex Machina reasons. Yeah, anyway, what's the point? Yeah, Super Mario Schlong, here I am, taking the day off work because I'm really ill, and basically I'm high on Lemsip and Lockets, and I need an outlet, so this is it, playing this horrendous game, which I thought was a legit recommendation, but instead it's turned out to be the stuff nightmares are made of. I think it's based on a movie, hence the high production values, but suffice to say the game sucks. It sucks so hard I can't even get off character select. Anyway, in a second we're going to see a Brophy's cutscene, which includes a sort of universal racism, I think it really says a lot about the game.
Mr. Brophy, 2000 first-degree murder. 1 Korean, 1 Chicano. When no blacks, Brophy, I'm working on it. Got a very Christian attitude. Screw them too.
So the man hates all races equally, which is very kind of generous of him, but sort of beside the point of this game. Anyway, a group of misfits collides for whatever arbitrary reason, I guess because a film has to be made, and off we go on this aeroplane to see if we're bad enough dudes to rescue the president. We get this Casablanca-esque map which takes us to Bandit Country, which in a former life was known as Barbarian State, and I guess means the territory the bandits control. Don't know who the bandits are. Doesn't really bother me anyway. Oh god. Oh my god. The game suddenly turns into a Virtua Cop clone, and that's exactly what the show needs, isn't it? More Virtua Cop clones. I bloody hate this genre of game. I mean, so many of them are so good, like House of the Dead 2, Time Crisis 16, Virtua Cop 3 actually, I got a soft spot for that. Oh, you can shoot your homeboy in the face, you can shoot yourself, which is a really unique feature in this genre. I don't know why they include it. I think it's some sort of anger release. When I get really sick of the obnoxiousness of it means I can finally take my anger out literally on myself. Anyway, yeah, I haven't had an episode for a while. God, this game's got more cutscenes than actual gameplay, and usually that's a criticism level to things like Metal Gear Solid. But considering this game was literally based on a film rather than striving to be a film, it already is a film. From here, it can only really get worse, and get worse it does. You sort of meander through the jungle. All the stages look basically the same, and yeah, it's a glorified shooting gallery in a way that makes Crime Patrol and all that crap, American Laser crap, structured. To be fair, at least in this game, you've got a health bar and a level bar to actual game dynamics. American Laser games have the capacity to make a game with any sort of invention or gameplay. This is probably what they make. However, that doesn't make it an acceptable game. Here's a quick lecture from this dude. I don't know who he is. To be honest, I don't care.
That's where she'll be. Then we got a lot of jungle across to get to Vilmox, and we'll be hiking it inch by inch, foot by foot. We'll be under constant attack.
So yeah, I'm moving house, and basically my room's empty except for this, and pants, and Seinfeld on DVD. Now I figured basically, yeah, this was sort of the end of an era of... what am I talking about? No one actually watches this show anyway, it's the principle. God damn it, there are a lot of loading screens in this game. Come on, what is this? Sonic 2006? Right, anyway, I meander through the jungle, and now I've gone off on my own for some reason. And I've got a blinking health bar, which I guess is because I ran out of ammo on the last stage. Anyway, this guy is sitting on the crapper, and so I shoot him in the face. Shoot your homeboy in the face. Classic Crime Patrol trick. Space Pirates-esque. Guy pops out behind him. It's meant to be a dick move, as Yahtzee would call it, but I can shoot myself again, but basically I invented the dick move. I've seen so many dick moves in games. I know them better than the games themselves now. What's the point of this? It's rambling lecture.
The death of your soldier is quickly.
I'm so ill, and I shouldn't be making episodes in this state, but come on, this game sucks donkey balls, and it's about time. It's about time the world found out. It's been sitting on my hard disk for a little over a week, and I've really been grappling with it. I've really been struggling. Like, it's actually quite reasonably difficult compared to most crap games, which are either unreasonably difficult or reasonably easy. This game's stern but fair. Unfortunately, it has literally no redeeming features which would make me want to play it ever again. Which is a lot like this video, really, and I would cancel this except for this.
What a senseless waste of life. How many deaths will you realize?
Yeah, he says a mouthful, really. Why bother? Why bother continuing? Sod this game. Sod this entire genre. It sucks dog.